Audio Jungle.
Out of all the ways to eat potatoes, I always go back to potato wedges. Start with yellow potatoes and parboil for 8 to 10 minutes. Add the spices to avocado oil and drizzle over the potatoes, sprinkle with salt, mix together, and arrange the seasoned potatoes on a baking tray with the skin side facing down. Bake for 45 minutes or until they've got a golden edge. I made a dipping sauce to go with these by combining mayo, mustard, honey, lemon juice, garlic powder, dried parsley, and some salt. Mix it up and it's ready to enjoy.
Audio Jungle.
Let's make jalapeno cream cheese stuffed chicken breast. Start by slicing a pocket into your chicken breast. Make sure the bottom half is thick enough to hold onto the cream cheese. Season with garlic powder, paprika, cayenne, black pepper, salt, and a little bit of oil. Massage that in, and then for the filling, combine cream cheese, jalapeno, dill, and lime juice. Mix it all together, and a little hack, put it in a Ziploc bag, and then you have this piping bag situation. Pump it into your chicken breast pocket, close it shut, and then sear it in a high heat pan on each side for 2 to 3 minutes. Add some lime juice, cover and cook on low for 8 to 10 minutes. Transfer to a cutting board, and then cut into pieces. Add some of the oozing cream cheese on top, and enjoy.
Audio Jungle.
I used to think I didn't have a favorite meal, but it turns out I do, and this is it. Remove the tenders from your chicken breast and then flatten it out so it's even all the way through. Season with garlic powder, soy sauce, rice vinegar, honey, salt, and pepper, and let that marinate. Season the breadcrumbs with some salt and avocado oil, mix that in, and then start coating the chicken with some flour, eggs, and the panko breadcrumbs. Press it in firmly, and I like to cook this in the air fryer for about 10 minutes. Let that cool, and for the sauce, combine coconut milk, peanut butter, brown sugar, soy sauce, rice vinegar, garlic, ginger. Let that simmer until thick. Cut up the panko chicken, and then transfer it to your plate with some jasmine rice, your veggies, the peanut sauce, and enjoy.
Audio Jungle.
Let's make crispy air fryer breakfast potatoes. Start with 4 white or yellow potatoes and make vertical slices with the narrow side facing you. Try to make sure they're consistently thick. Slice one way so you have sticks and the other way so you have cubes. Then toss that into a bowl with some spices, baking powder, arrowroot starch, oil, salt, and pepper. Mix it all together, refrigerate for 30 minutes, and then it goes in the air fryer for 15 minutes. I also bagged and froze the rest to cook for later. Once the potatoes are ready, serve it in a bowl, top it with spicy mayo, green onions, and enjoy.
Audio Jungle.
Here's my take on the famous KFC bowl. For the mash, I'm gonna do potato and cauliflower, toss in some butter, salt, garlic powder, and mash that up. Then I'm soaking the chicken breast in equal parts vinegar, water, and a little salt. For the coating, I'm combining flour and starch, then adding the spices on screen, mixing it all together. Then I'm gonna toss in the chicken breast, shake off the excess, and these are ready to fry. Then all you do is build your bowl, starting with the cauliflower mash, peas, corn, crispy chicken, white cheddar, gravy of your choice, top it with spring onions, and enjoy.
Audio Jungle.
If you've never used leftover turkey to make turkey shawarmas, you need to try it. Start by shredding your leftover turkey like this. Grab a fresh pita, layer a generous amount of garlic sauce, add the leftover turkey meat, fries for some crunch, garlic pickles, pickled red onions, fresh parsley, and lemon zest. Push the contents closer to one side, fold over the edges, and roll up into a sandwich. Place it on a sandwich press for a few minutes until it's nice and toasty. This would be perfect for meal prep. Slice it in half and enjoy.
Audio Jungle.
The secret to crispy turkey skin is Arm & Hammer baking soda. Start by grinding coriander seeds and garlic in a mortar and pestle, then add that to some melted butter along with some spices, the magic ingredient which is the baking soda, some brown sugar, mustard, mix it all up, and then pat your turkey dry, season with salt and pepper, spread over the marinade, bake it for about 3 hours until it's fully cooked through, serve with some turkey gravy, and it's ready to enjoy.
Audio Jungle.
Let's make spinach and cream chicken pasta. Season some chicken breast with the spices listed on the screen, drizzle over some oil, rub it in, and then sear it in a high heat pan until it's cooked halfway through. Add in some butter, cook down some onions, garlic, sun-dried tomatoes, spices, and some flour for a few minutes. Pour in some half and half cream, add in a ton of spinach, and let the sauce simmer for a few minutes until thick. Add in some pasta water, pecorino cheese, lemon juice, and add the chicken back to the sauce. Cook all the way through, and then serve with some pasta, and it's ready to enjoy.
Audio Jungle.
Here's how to make the most flavorful chipotle chicken for your next burrito bowls. Start with half a can of chipotle peppers, onions, garlic, and blend that up till you have a chipotle puree. Season with spices, brown sugar, lime juice, salt, pepper, mix it all together and let it marinate for a few hours. Sear the chicken in a high heat pan until it's cooked all the way through, then transfer it to a cutting board and let it rest before slicing. Chop up the chicken and then you just assemble your bowl, starting with some cilantro lime rice. Add in the chopped up chipotle chicken along with some cheese, pinto beans, guacamole, and lettuce. Finish off with spicy mayo and it's ready to enjoy.
Audio Jungle.
Chicken and rice is basically a go-to meal for a lot of people, so here's a way to step it up to make it a little bit more exciting. Grate one whole yellow onion, squeezing out all of its juice. Grind up some coriander seeds, garlic, cloves, jalapenos, and add that to the grated onion mixture along with cilantro, some spices, salt, pepper, and some tomato paste. Mix everything together, then add in the minced chicken thighs along with some salt and work it all together with clean hands until it's combined. Take 2 bamboo skewers and a compacted ball of the mincemeat mixture, then place it on the skewers and start forming your kebab. This is kind of an intuitive process, but as you do a couple of them, you'll start to get the hang of it. Place the kebabs on a baking tray and bake for about 40 minutes. Brush with butter and slide them off the skewers once they've cooled down. I serve this with some cinnamon infused basmati rice, a chopped tomato and onion salad, and a yogurt sauce. Enjoy!
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.